cala cuando canta yo. Me transformo en el color del misterio.
Life is awesome. You're happily married. You're a business executive traveling the world. You're well connected with family and friends. You're physically active. You're saving for retirement. Sounds great, right? Then the Jenga pieces of life start to fall. Your dad dies. Your mom is admitted into the hospital with renal disease. Your life partner asks for a divorce. You move out of your dream house and you get laid off, all within 1 year. Then the bomb drops and you get diagnosed with heart disease and you think it's a death sentence. This life is mine. This story is mine, and no one had prepared me for these life quakes. So I started to ask myself, what did I want out of my later years, the rest of my life, because it looked pretty bleak. The answer is that I wanted the remainder of my life to be the best ever. And to do that, I needed to build a new Jenga tower with pieces that were appropriate for middle-aged me. So I started to ask friends and colleagues, how did they engineer the best years of their life? What advice would they give to their younger selves? And through dozens of interviews, I uncovered two threads. The first was that they had planned financially, which was great. But the one that unnerved me was that they had not planned for socio-emotional way to find their joy and happiness in the third. They were unprepared and challenged because their life structure had evaporated underneath them. Like me, life quakes had derailed the best years of their life, and they were underwhelmed with the resources that were out there to help them. Matter of fact, as one person told me, we have university for the second third of life. What do we have out there for the third of life? Which uncovers a huge gap in our sophisticated first world educational system, where many boomers like myself are living in a conundrum. These interviews concluded that planning financially is not going to get us to the joy and happiness of our third, and that we need a well-balanced life approach to achieve success. That's a diligent way of looking at this whole life approach would bring us the joy and happiness that we are looking for. And we should be starting in our 30s. So, 5 things to ponder, and I've categorized them into 5 P's. First, personal joy is about surrounding ourselves with people that fill our cup. Family, friends, and community. So do you know who they are? And are you disconnected with those that are drawing energy away from us? Second, our work should be filled with purpose. And if it's not, we should be fixing it. Because surrounding and combining our work with passion and purpose will bring something extraordinary in our lives. So is your daily life lighting you up? Third, psychological energy is paramount for happiness, and living in a love-based state is key to that success. So do you think about your thoughts? Are they positive? Are they negative? Do you have an inner roommate who is miserable and merciless, like I did, and I bought her a one-way ticket to Siberia? Fourth, our physical well-being should be top of mind, because as we age, injury and illness is so much harder to recover from. And as Gandhi puts it, our health is our wealth. So what are you doing to empower your physical well-being? Fifth, our place is crucial for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. And that was easy for me because I've always known it's been in the mountains, and I've recently made Colorado my home. So where is your sacred place? Take a moment to ponder. What do you want in the third of your life? Envision what happiness, joy, and freedom looks like using these 5 Ps: personal, passion and purpose, psychological, physical, and place. And incorporate these into your thoughts, because the time is now to make our third the best ever and truly golden.
Es como